Good afternoon to anybody that is watching. Um, Before anybody gets a little upset based off of the title of this video, I just ask that you please bear with me because I'll explain it all. I am for sure not a perfect person. I was a part of hookup culture myself, and eventually I wanted to get out of that. I wanted to have a genuine relationship with a guy that I was really attracted to. So 3 years ago, I made a prayer to God. Even though knowing that being gay ain't right, whatever, I still prayed and asked God to bless me with a sexy, thin, caramel skin, short twink, because I'm not gonna lie, twinks are my weakness. But the crazy thing is that he answered my prayer, and that's exactly what I got. And it took me now to realize that it was the best and the worst prayer that he had come to life. And I'll get into that shortly. But man, I feel like God was really just looking down at me when I asked that prayer. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he was actually laughing. But in the start of the relationship, it was, well, I suppose. I was already seeing some red flags and whatnot, and mainly my thing was when I was young and dumber, I wanted to give this person the world. I'm just going to call him Donnie, and I'm not going to say his full name out of respect to him, but I wanted to give him the world. I really did. I took him on vacations, bought him a bunch of stuff. I did everything that I could to try to make him happy. And it all just blew up in my face. He's cheated on me multiple times. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, not even 5 times, not 6 times. 7 times he's cheated on me. One will ask why I was with him so long if he continued to cheat on me. I wasn't ignorant, in a way. I seen all of the signs. There were many videos that I watched that gave me examples of signs that I should look out for in toxic relationships, and Donnie, he checked every single one of them. But I still stayed with him. Why? I was dumb. I kept holding on to hope, even though I felt like all hope was lost. All the little small moments where I thought that there's potential for change, I held on to them really tightly. All of my friends, the few friends that I have, my family, everyone around me was telling me that he was wrong for me, but I just did not want to believe it. I wanted to learn how to be a better boyfriend, so I was doing research on it. I was trying to teach him things that was just my dash cam going off. I was trying to teach him things that I've learned on maintaining our relationship. I tried to fix things that was wrong in our relationship. Corn addiction. I said corn, not corn. Corn addiction played a really major part in our relationship. It played a major part in the downfall of our relationship. I don't want to get into too many details, but if you're curious, feel free to look up information about it. After each time, I kept telling myself what doesn't kill me makes me stronger, and I try to improve. I try to help him improve. I just kept on holding on to faith that we would be a prosperous and long-lasting relationship. I didn't want to believe the signs. I really didn't, but December 6th of this month is when I finally lost all of my patience. It's when I started to go more on a spiritual path, reading the Bible more and whatnot. And it's when I started to see him as the crown and joy in my life to being a threat to my peace. Because even towards the end, when I told him that I wanted to get married and I didn't want to keep having sex, and sex is supposed to be, a reward for marriage, I wanted that with him. And he said that he understood, so on and so forth, but he immediately went out and downloaded the apps and started talking sexually to people. I don't hold it against him. I'm not angry with him because I used to be there. Lust is extremely powerful and it's hard to control, and I knew that he couldn't help himself. But I finally realized that I couldn't help him. For 3 years, I kept trying. I kept trying to improve myself, the foundation of our relationship, him. But lust just kept winning. It kept winning his heart. And I kept losing, no matter how hard I tried. I definitely wish him the best. I have no ill will towards him. But think about it this way. If you're in a gay relationship, if you're in one right now and you're watching this, ask yourself, if you were to take the sex out of your relationship, would it still last? Would you both be okay with that? Would you both still be together? It seems like gay relationships in this day and age are just built off of lust. A lot of gay people have lost what it truly means to love, to be kind, to be genuine, to be honest, to be loyal. Morals is what I see is lost in the gay community. And I can't be a part of that anymore. I don't want to be a part of that anymore. I'm not saying that the Lord delivered me from being gay or something like that, but I still have feelings for guys, but I just know that there's no future with them. I want kids in the future. I want my own family, and you're not going to get that from a gay relationship. I feel like that type of life, for me at least, would be fulfilling. I don't know any gay couples that are old, gay, and gray. If you know of any, please tell me. And if they've been together for 5 years, 10 years, so on and so forth, ask yourself, are they married? Are they in an open relationship and, showing parts of their bodies to others? If that's the case, then it's not real. It's not genuine. It's not secure. It's that type of lifestyle. To me, I look at it in a completely different light. It's cruel. Because I feel like to have a fulfilling life is to be able to help others. And I see myself helping my own kids in the future. I see myself helping my own life and my own friends. I don't see myself trying to build a gay relationship anymore, because I feel like now is probably the possibility of being in a gay relationship, in a fulfilling gay relationship. I genuinely feel like it's impossible. I hate to say it, but feel like that's it. It's impossible, or damn near impossible. Forgive me for swearing. I wanted to make this video because if it touches another person's heart, someone out there who went through the same struggles that I went through, just know that from my experience, it's never-ending turmoil, never-ending deception, never-ending chaos, and it's not a life worth living. I'm not sure where I want to take my YouTube channel from this day on, but I feel like maybe for ideas for future videos or whatnot, I'm probably going to go into more detail about, sorry about that, my phone actually ran out of storage space, so I had to kind of clear up some space. But what I was going to say, in the future, when I do make more videos, if it's actually going out there and helping the right people, I'm going to continue to go into detail about what I had to overcome in the last relationship I was in. All the challenges that I had to face, whether that be lust, things connected to it, and so on and so forth. I want to make more videos on how I found God, because he's the one who really helped me through all of this. You ever seen the movie Click with Adam Sandler? Where he had this remote that freezes time and whatnot. Remember in the scene where he found out that the remote was real and it actually worked? That same reaction he pretty much had is the reaction that I had when I found out for sure that God is real. I used to kind of believe it, but now I know he's real and he's in control of everything. If this reaches anybody in the future, just know that I'm going to keep making these videos to help people. That's mainly all I want to do in this life.